All right, guys, look here in this video. I'm going to tell you why you should learn languages. Languages and one language can change your life. All right. In this one, I'm going to show you why. And in the next videos, you'll see, or maybe it's going to be available already, how to learn languages, what languages should I learn, step by step. I'm going to show you everything. But in this first video, why to learn languages? Well, if you think about it, if you just speak English or maybe you just speak another language, you're like, oh, it's fine. I live in my little village. I don't have to speak Spanish. I don't have to speak English. Yeah, but what if? What if there is another world of opportunities where you can do a lot of things? Let me explain. So my name is Luke. I speak 7 languages. I'm learning my 8th one currently, and languages change my life. First, my native language is French. I grew up in Switzerland, and I just want to show you how it can change your life as well. And we're going to explore ideas and ways of this. But grew up in Switzerland. First language I learned German. So German, you're like, oh yeah, German. Why? Why do I have to learn German? Well, the thing is, in Switzerland, maybe you don't know it, but we have 4 official languages. The third, like we have French, Italian, German, and Rome. But the last one, nobody talks it. I've never heard it, by the way. So 3 languages. All right, let's say 3 languages. French, like I'd say 15% of the population speaks French in Switzerland. So let's round it up. 10 millions speak. So 10 millions of Swiss people. 1.5 million speaks French. 8 millions speak German, and 500 people speak Italian. 500,000 people speak Italian, right? It's almost roughly like this. So I grew up in the French part, close to Geneva. So the thing is, if you want to work in Switzerland, you have to speak German. But it's very tough. Like as a kid, nobody, like when you're 16, you study in Switzerland, in the French side of Switzerland, nobody speaks German. Nobody. So you have to learn it like your own way. You have to figure out and stuff like this. Now remember, I really worked hard on my German. And I remember when I was 18, I applied to a job in a big company, and German was required. And I did the interview, so we switched to German during the interview. I was speaking, and my level was not that good, to be honest. But I got hired, and 2 months later, the HR girl that I had the interview with, she told me like at lunch or something, I don't remember exactly, but she told me like, hey, you actually got hired because your German level was not that good, but it was better than the others. Can you imagine? So thanks to German, I got a job. I got a better job with it was not like the best salary ever. I'm not gonna say this, but it could. Like nowadays in Switzerland, if you speak German and French, you can get a better job, right? That's crazy. So thanks to German, I got a job. Then I learned English. Thanks to English, I was able to travel the world. I was able to build my business. Can you imagine? I was able to study in the Netherlands. I was able to study, even though I dropped out afterwards. I was able to study and to join. I joined a course on how to build my business in English. My mentor changed my life. Imagine I wouldn't have spoken English, and now it's my business. Like in my French, on my French channel, I teach English. Well, now I have a team of teachers, of like 20 teachers. But can you imagine? With English changed my life. Thank you. Right? Like it allowed me to travel. It allowed me to study in another country, to build my business. Damn. Right? And I live from this. I live from this. I can pay my bills. I can travel. I can buy things thanks to this. Crazy. Spanish. My girlfriend doesn't speak French. My girlfriend doesn't speak my native language. I have the woman of my dreams. She is very beautiful. She's from Colombia. Thanks to Spanish. If I wouldn't have spoken Spanish, we wouldn't be together. I would maybe be with a 3 out of 10. I would be with a ugly French, I don't know, but you get it. So thanks to Spanish, this is what I did. Then Italian. My grandmother speaks Italian. My grandfather speaks Italian. They don't speak French. A bit, but not enough to communicate. Thanks to Italian, I was able to speak with them. I couldn't speak with my family. Can you imagine? When I was 10, 12 years old, I couldn't speak with my cousins. My mother had to translate for me. Can you imagine? So all those stories of my languages to show you that with languages, you can find a job, you can find your dream partner, you can change your life. And for you, it could be travel. For you, it could be anything. Move abroad, move to South America. You could move to, I don't know, France. You could move to anywhere you could travel. You can have conversation. But it's also, it could be very simple, having conversation with locals, or just having a cool conversation with the taxi driver in Spain. Or, I don't know, there's a lot of examples. It's not only like those big ones that I mentioned, but it's very cool, right? So please learn at least one language. If you want to learn other languages, it's fine, but learn one language. It can change your life forever, for real. Even if it's a small goal, you don't have to be crazy like me. But on my side, I was very clear. Like I knew, and my mother always told me, like, hey, learn languages, go abroad. Thank God I did it. All right. So please learn languages. It's very important. Nothing else to add. Learn languages. Let's do it.